9, the station that fills the world with laughter, and also reminds you, my amazing boys and girls, that your dressing is never complete without a smile. My name is Aunty SUMBO, and I'm using this opportunity to welcome you to your number one kiddies program on radio, the Smart Kids Show. Welcome on board. If you're joining us for the first time, yes, we're going to listen to the instructions now. Please pay attention to the do's and don'ts of the show. When we get back, I'll be calling out the numbers for you to call to be part of the Smart Kids Show. Stay tuned. I'll be back in a moment. These are the rules on the Smart Kids Show. Put off your radio set when you get through to the show, or turn down the volume on your radio set. No side comments, cause it leads to disqualification. No distractions, no whispers, no telling of answers. You have 60 seconds to answer your questions. You can say next if you do not know the answers to the questions, but you are permitted to say next twice. You must be between the ages of 5 and 11 to participate. Answer 5 questions correctly and win a minimum of 5,000 naira.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
All right, welcome back from that short break. There you heard it. Please pay attention to the do's and don'ts of the show. And remember that if you fall between the age bracket of 5 to 11, you are more than qualified to call in on the Smart Kids Show. Now, let me roll out the magical numbers. I like to call them the magical numbers because you know what it does. Once you punch them on your phones, you get through to the studio. Okay, so the magical numbers for you to punch on your phones are 0705 5000 949. You can also call 0809 7000 949. Better still, call 0906 2000 949. Now, I want to believe that we have been good boys and girls and we have been saving, no matter how little or small we have been saving. So I saw a picture of one of the smart kids, and she sent me her piggy bank. It was so big. And she said, Aunty SUMBO, I've started saving. So yes, that's amazing. Just keep putting the money there and don't even remember that you have it. And then we'll open our piggy banks at the end of the year. Should we do at the end of the year, or we should try at the end of the month? Well, we can do at the end of the month if we really have something that we have to buy. Remember that we talked about our needs, our wants, our needs, and our investments. Now, I know that there are some smart kids that are very good when it comes to crafts. But before we go into all that, let's go on a short break. Let's pay these bills, and when we get back, we'll talk more about it.
Stay tuned to 32 FM 94.9.
Start your day and have a good time.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer.
Where you need to have the break time.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer.
If not, see, Papa Garita.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer. 𝐃𝐈𝐒 creamer.
Tí o bá jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbowó ìfẹ̀yìntì láti ọwọ́ African Alliance Annuity, ìròyìn yìí wà fún ẹ. Leadway Assurance ti gba àkóso African Alliance Annuity. Wọ́n sì ń ṣàyẹ̀wò gbogbo àwọn tí ó ń gba owó ìfẹ̀yìntì lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ṣe àyẹ̀wò ìforúkọsílẹ̀ rẹ láti máa gba owó ìfẹ̀yìntì ẹ lọ láìsí ìdíwọ́ kankan. Láti ṣe àyẹ̀wò yìí, pè 0708-062-7050 tàbí kí o ṣe àtẹ̀ránṣẹ́ sí annuity@leadway.com. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, pè 0708-062-7050 tàbí kí o ṣe àtẹ̀ránṣẹ́ sí annuity@leadway.com. Rí i dájú pé o ṣe àwọn àyẹ̀wò ìforúkọsílẹ̀ rẹ kí o tó di 31st January 2026. Leadway Assurance àti 1970 láti ń dáàbò bo ìdùnnú.
Ẹ̀yin fans mi.
It's okay.
Ẹ lọ sórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ní 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀
Asafu. It's okay.
Brọ́dà mi bá mi yọ̀. Mo ti rà àádọ́rin ẹgbẹ̀rún náírà fi pamọ́ nínú àkókò yìí. Ọdún December tó ń bọ̀ yìí á yàtọ̀ o.
Ìyẹn máa dá o. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ wípé orí Smart Saver ló fi pamọ́ sí ni, ẹgbẹ̀rún lé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta náírà yóò ti gorí ẹ̀ o.
ìpín márùndínlógún ìdá ọgọ́rùn-ún lọ́dún kan nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ ti fi smart cash ra data, ra àkókò ìbánisọ̀rọ̀, ẹ tún fi sanwó àwọn ohun èlò. Ní báyìí, a ti fi smart saver kún o. O lè rí tó ìpín márùndínlógún ìdá ọgọ́rùn-ún gbà ní ọdún kan lórí iyekíye tí o bá fi pamọ́. Ojoojúmọ́ ni ìpín rẹ yóò máa wọnú àkáǹtì rẹ. O lè gba owó rẹ nígbàkigbà. Ohun tó dára jù ni wípé o lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú iyekíye. Dáúnlóòdù áàpù smart cash kí ìwọ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jẹ̀gbádùn. Smart cash látọwọ́ AIRTEL. Òfin àti ọ̀rọ̀ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ wà o. Money matter na sense.
32 FM 94.9.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails a tweak, told me I...
Okay, welcome back from that short break. Now, the numbers again are 07055 5000 949, 0809 7000 949. You can also call 0906 2000 949. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids show this morning. And yes, I hope you listen to the instructions. If you fall between the age bracket of 5 to 11, you are more than qualified to call in on the show this morning. 0705 5000 949, 0809 7000 949. Those are the numbers. And remember that nobody should help you. No whispers, no distractions. If I sense any silence, okay, you would be disqualified to partake in the show this morning. 0705 5000 949. Now back to what I was talking about before the break. I said, we talked about our wants, we talked about our needs and our investments. Now I met a 10-year-old girl. We're going to be talking to her shortly, not shortly, but soon in future on the show. And she makes scrunchies. Like what do you call scrunchies now? Hair bands. Okay, she makes them. She's 10. So that's investment. Okay, so probably from money that she gets from her auntie, uncle, her parents, she puts them into making, beautiful hairbands for children. And she's just 10, of course, with the supervision of her mom. Okay, so we're going to be talking to her and many other people. Didara, for example, as well, she makes scrunchies from, crochet. She's learning it in school and she has started making beautiful ones. I saw some of the scrunchies she made, okay, and it was amazing. So Didara as well, I think Didara is about 8 or 9. Didara, if you're listening and you can call in on the show, I would really appreciate that. So that's talking about your wants, your needs have to do with maybe your school supplies. You need to buy a new school bag, you need to buy new school shoes, a particular one, but that's your need. And then your investment, if there's something that you do, okay, that you like to invest in, okay, you put maybe 100 naira, 500 naira, you put, so that you can have 3 piggy banks, okay, or you have 3 jars that you put. Okay, so this one is going to my wants, this one is going to my needs, and this one is going to my investment, which is your business. Okay, so at the end of the year, would gather round to know how far we have gone. All right, so let me call the numbers again: 0705 5000 949, 0809 7000 949. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids show. You can also call 0906 2000 949, 0906 2000 949. Okay, keep trying the numbers. Now you might try and you don't get through. It's not over until it's over, because the show is over at 7:45. Okay, so keep the calls coming, and you can also join us live on Facebook at 32FM 949 Fenye.
He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word and all would say, there goes.
All right, so I can see some calls, trying to come in, but they're dropping at the end of the day. I guess it's the network. But like I said, keep trying. 0705 5000 949, 0809 7000 949. Now, those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids show. Now, I was going through, some materials yesterday, and I decided that I am going to be sharing. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. Your name, your age, and the name of your school.
My name is Jason. The name of my school is Lycée International School.
Okay. Good morning, Jason.
9 years old.
Good morning, Jason. Welcome to the Smart Kids show. Is this your first time of calling on the show?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the Smart Kids Show, and I'm going to be asking you 5 questions. Can you turn down the volume on your radio set so we would have a smooth conversation? Let's talk via the phone. Good. Now, Jason, I'm going to be asking you 5 questions. 1 in mathematics, English, science, general knowledge, and critical thinking. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're going to be starting with mathematics first. Okay, who is known as the father of calculus? Who is known as the father of calculus? First, we have Nikola Tesla. B, we have Isaac Newton. And C, we have Albert Einstein. Which of the options is your answer? Who is known as the father of B? What is your answer? You need to say it so I know that you're sure.
Next.
Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, and Albert Einstein. Which of the options is your answer?
I will choose.
Isaac Newton?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is correct. But then you need to be sure, okay? So you say it like you mean it. Now, are you ready to spell for Auntie Sumbo? Your word is opportunity. Opportunity.
O-P-P-O.
Yes, yes.
T.
I'm with you. Jason, continue.
N. O. No, N-I.
Okay. All right, darling. Thank you very much. You tried. But next time you need to be fast so that, you know, you will beat time. All right. So the question is to spell the word opportunity. Okay. Opportunity. O-P-P-O-R-T-U-N-I-T-Y. Opportunity. O-P-P-O-R-T-U-N-I-T-Y. That is the correct spelling of the word. All right. And the father of calculus is known as Sir Isaac Newton. That is correct. But you need to be sure, like I said earlier. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, my darling. How are you doing today?
Fine, ma'am.
Good. What's your name, your age, and the name of your school?
My name is Ajayi Derek. I am 9 years old, and the name of my school is Oriole Private School.
Good morning, Derek. I didn't talk to you yesterday. Why?
Our tire got stuck, so when my brother wanted to call you, you have ended the Smart Kids Show.
Can you imagine? Hope you assisted Daddy. Hope you helped Daddy out. Derek.
Hello, ma.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you so much. And I like the fact that you knew what was going on. That's good. So, are you going to answer your questions this morning, Derek?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. That's amazing. So let's start with question number 1. Okay. Now there are 7 birds in a tree. If 4 fly away and 2 returns, how many birds are left on the tree? There are 7 birds in a tree.
No
4
birds.
No birds. You were too fast to tell me the answer, Derek. So now let's move to the next question, okay? Hello, Derek.
Hello, ma.
Now give me the word similar in meaning, okay? To new. Similar in meaning to new. That's the synonym to new.
Hello, ma.
Hello, can you hear me? Oh, Derek cannot hear me. Why? But thank you very much, Derek, okay, for at least calling in. And I like what he said that, yesterday, Daddy had a flat tire. And that was why I asked that, did he assist? It can be, very overwhelming when you're taking children to school and then you have a flat tire. You don't want them to get to school late, and at the same time you don't want to get to work late. A big shout out to all the smart parents. Thank you so much to the mommies and daddies driving right now, and they can still tune into the Smart Kids Show, still allow their children participate. God bless you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now the question is, there are 7 birds in a tree. 4 fly away, that's remaining 2. And 4 fly away, that's remaining 3. And then 2 returns. How many birds are left on the tree? The answer is 5, Derek, okay? 7 were on the tree, and then 4 flew away. 7 take away 4, you have 3 left. 2 came back. So the answer is actually 5. But then, okay, I can sense if you say no birds, because, maybe they threw a stone and all the birds flew away. No, but the answer is actually 5. Thank you very much. 07055 949, 0809 7000 949. You can call 0906 2000 949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Your name, your age, and the name of your school.
My name is Aladeji. And I'm 10 years old. My school is Musa is not primary school.
Okay. Welcome to the Smart Kids Show. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, Abdulaziz Oladeji, let's get right into it, okay? Now, if I walk 20.5 meters to school every day for 5 days, how many meters do I walk in a week? I walk 20.5 meters to school every day for 5 days. How many meters do I walk in a week?
100.25.
100. Wow, amazing. All right, so we're moving to the next question. Please spell the word bouquet. Bouquet.
Bouquet.
Again, please. Bouquet.
BUQ. EUY.
Okay, that is not correct. It's a French word, so yes, you don't spell as you pronounce. Now we move to the next question. Which gas do plants absorb from air during photosynthesis? Which gas do plants absorb from the air during photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide. That is correct. We move to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, which planet spins the fastest? Which planet? You said what?
Uranus.
No. Final question this morning. Oh, thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Okay, can we still pick one more? Yes, we still have a couple of minutes before the end of the show. 07055 949, 0809 7000 949. Hello, good morning. Good morning. This is Miss Baldin.
My name is Ajayi Erika.
Hi, Ayomide. Okay. How are you doing, Ayomide? It's good to have you. I've spoken to your brother already. All right, so quickly, let's answer our questions on the show, Ayomide.
Okay, ma.
So, yes, you'll be getting your money this week, okay? Latest by Friday. All right?
Okay, ma.
Okay,
yes, ma.
so now, first question. If you count 10 houses on the right while going to school and 10 on your left while returning from school on the same route, how many houses did you count? I repeat, if you count 10 houses on the right while going to school and 10 on the left while returning from school on the same route, how many houses did you count?
10.
Amazing. Good. I love that. Now we're moving to the next question, darling. Please spell. And your word is claustrophobia. Claustrophobia.
CLAUSTROPHOBIA.
Oh my, wow, that's amazing. But then I'm not too sure that you got that right. Now let's move to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please tell Auntie Sumbo, mention at least 3 planets that we have in the world. 3 planets.
Mercury,
yes.
Mars,
yes.
and Jupiter.
Okay, now name 4 countries that start with letter A. 4 countries that start with Australia.
Argentina.
Yes.
Algeria.
Okay.
And Afghanistan.
And what?
Afghanistan.
Oh no, you said that on the bell. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you very much. Eric is always a vibe every time he calls on the Smart Kids Show. I should pay him a visit in school. I'm sure your teachers will be very, very proud of you. And that has to do with every smart kid, because the world is a better place because you smart kids are in it. Thank you very much, darling. 07055 949. And now, do you know that there are some countries that we are not really familiar with and they exist? Okay, when you hear their names, you're like, okay, where is this one coming from? But there are countries like that. I found out about a couple of countries and I'm like, really? So these countries exist, but you're not familiar with the names. Unlike you're familiar with, America, you're familiar with Dubai, you're familiar with South Africa. There are some countries that their names are not too common. And when you hear them, you're like, okay, where is this place? Does it really exist? Thank you very much. 070550949 08097,949. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids Show this morning. I hope you're having fun. I hope you have learned, because that's the main reason why we are here, so that we can learn from one another. Who says Auntie Sumbo cannot learn from you? I can learn a lot from you. Okay, can we pick one more? 070550949 08097,949. You can also call 0906 2000 Those are the magical numbers for you to punch on your phones to be part of the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning, my darling. My name is Auntie Sumba. What is your name?
My name is Abisha David, and the name of my school is Prince David School.
Good morning, David. Welcome to the Smart Kids Show. Quickly, it's not your first time, so let's answer questions. Now, question number 1. If there are 50 students in your class and you have to shake every student's hand, how many times will you shake hands? I repeat, there are 50 students in your class and you have
50 times.
50 times? No, that is not correct. Are you going to shake yourself? No. So the answer is actually 49. Now, are you ready for your next question, darling?
Yes, ma'am.
Please spell your word is accommodate. Accommodate. Yes.
ACCOMMADATE.
Okay, so yes, thank you very much. We're moving to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, please tell Auntie Sumbo the world's largest mammal. The name of the world's largest mammal. This is a very
Elephant.
Elephant? No, it's the blue whale. I didn't say on land. The world's largest mammal. Okay, not on land. All right, now we move to the next question. Are you ready?
Yes,
Name the 5 oceans that we have in the world. Quickly, the 5 oceans that we have in the world.
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean, that's amazing. We have 5. We have 3 left. We learned a song on the show about the oceans. Can we go Pacific, Atlantic? Which other oceans do we have? Oh,
Pacific.
no. Thank you very much. Okay, quickly, we have to go on the show this morning. Thank you for being part of the Smart Kids Show. A very big thank you to all the parents that allowed their children tune in today. Let's do this again. Same time, same station tomorrow, 7:15 to 7:45. My name is Auntie Sumbo. Have yourself a beautiful day.